So you're in a new relationship and everything is going well, or so you think. There's one common misconception that can be missed by most guys. This can literally be the difference between success and failure. So what is it? Well, watch this video to receive some of the most important dating advice for new relationships. Or don't and risk failure. The choice is yours. Doc interviewed thousands of women asking them why they chose one man versus another. The answers he got are taught to you weekly, so subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified when we post a new video. In this Q&A video, Whit wants some dating advice for his new relationship. You'll hear me reading this, but this is 100% Doc. Hey Doc, I used to play drums in a semi-successful band, and it gave me the ability to find new women, albeit not always the most stable ones. I was basically dating girls who I was physically attracted to, but they didn't have long-term potential. I was hoping one would surprise me and actually have a little more substance than I initially suspected. But I was never really seeking marriage-caliber women, so unsurprisingly, I didn't find any. Now I'm about to turn 30. I'm in college again, and I'm working hard to start my dream business, and I haven't been in a band for several years, and I hardly go out to party at all. I begun seeing Erica, a shy, friendly, caring girl who works with children in her job. I knew from the moment she opened her mouth that she was the kind of girl I've always secretly wanted to marry, and resolved that I had to absolutely have her no matter what. But rather than dive headlong into the shallow end, I decided to go in slowly and maintain challenge. I asked her to lunch. We talked for an hour. I didn't kiss her, but did pay, and it was a big success. Now the problems. Eric and I have been dating for a bit, but with very limited success. I haven't asked her much about her dating past either, but she seems completely normal and well-adjusted, so maybe I don't need to go looking for red flags that aren't there. Am I right? Secondly, Erica is not normally the type I'm physically attracted to, but you know what? I'm finding myself falling for her. So far, we've been out on 3 dates. The lunch date I mentioned, dinner, and a movie, and a double date with her best friend, whom she considers a sister, so I guess 4 dates. She had to cancel our next date because of a birthday party for a young family member she had forgotten about. I feel like Erica's interest level is pretty high, as several times during our date she reached for my hand, touched me playfully, and we kissed. She also futured me, saying we could go to a bar for our next date since I had mentioned wanting to. I estimate her interest level is in the 70s or 80s right now, and I think I'm doing a decent job with this girl, but decent isn't good enough. I need to knock it out of the park, and for that, I'm calling on your valuable insight. What can I do to drive Erica crazy? Whit, who's finally warming up to settling down. Hi, Whit. I can tell right off the bat that you have some brains. When you're in a band, you're going to meet lots of women, but even though they're attractive to you, you realized what's going on between their ears, and it wasn't about settling down. Let me explain something to you, Whit. Marriage caliber women are the best women to date. They're actually the ones you want to spend your time with. Why would you want to waste your time with someone who has no potential? If Erica is working with children in her job, it shows she's got a heart, and it also means she would be a good mother. I like her traits, Whit, and I compliment you for not diving into the shallow end with her, because that's exactly what 90% of the guys out there would do. When it comes to dating advice for new relationships, at the top of the wedding cake is a common misperception that leads a lot of guys down the wrong path, and Whit would have realized it too if he had absorbed the System/Dating Dictionary, which has changed thousands of lives around the world. By the way, did you know you can get 10% off this amazing book just by using the link in the description below? Well, now you know. Anyway, let's find out the common misperception that Doc found that is about to trip Whit up and send him to the Heartbreak Hotel. Now, here's your common misperception when you're looking for red flags in a new relationship. You haven't been out with Erica enough yet to come to any conclusions about anything. Dude, you don't know if she's normal and well-adjusted or a complete whack job because it's not possible to know this early. The fact is, you've only spent a few hours with this girl, which means you don't know her at all. I've said this before, and I'll repeat it again. Until you get to 10 to 12 dates, you can't count anything. And if you start assuming things with women, things that may or may not be there, you could be running down a path with the wrong girl or about to mess up things with the right one. For example, did Erica counteroffer when she canceled your last date? Did she set another date at another time? Is she really as into you as you think she is? You could scare her off if you accelerate things, assuming you're in. You don't mention any of that. You might have my book, but you don't understand it, guy. I can tell by your questions. It's nice that Erica is affectionate with you and talking about the future, but once again, you only have 3 to 4 dates in with her. That means you don't have nearly enough information about her, and you certainly haven't gained a beachhead with her. What can you do to drive her crazy? Show her manners in class and never get all heavy and serious. And don't get mushy. Keep it light and funny and always be a gentleman. If you observe those rules, you'll have a shot because my materials work with shy and non-shy ladies alike. Do you feel like you have a better set of tools and are armed with good dating advice you need for a new relationship? You've got a nice start by watching this video, but to really supercharge your results, you need to buy the System/Dating Dictionary with page after page after page devoted to the answers Doc got by interviewing thousands of women for what they actually want. And you can get your copy now for 10% off below. Now, if you're not quite ready to buy, then get Doc's free 7-day dating course and enter for your chance to win nearly $500 of Doc's books. Both links are below. Now, did this video help you? Let us know by leaving a comment down below. We want to hear what you think. Your comments will help inspire us to create more videos for you, so chime in. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like and share it. Until next time.